All right. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, lots to update like always. We are going to do a live stream covering the overall market. We did a pretty in-depth one yesterday, so we really know we have a good idea of what's going on in the market. So this is going to be more of like a fine tuning, seeing if anything has changed from yesterday, and hopefully finding some altcoin plays. Yeah, DXY is just on a rampage today, so pretty dangerous. So we have to be careful. But obviously we're not scared of the market. We just want to make sure. Oh, are you kidding me? Jim Cramer, are you kidding me? Oh no! Oh, he is the biggest counter trade or the easiest counter trade you can possibly do. And sure enough, he's now bullish on cryptos. So cool. It's probably all going to crash to nothing now. Neat. Appreciate it, Jim. Thank you. Thank you. We do have some green across the board right now. All right, let's go ahead and get these notifications sent out, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Post this sucker. Market update. Live market update on YouTube. Get in here. All right, everyone. Cool. Awesome. I like it. I like it. Live market update. BTC, BTC, and push. Oh, wow. That's pretty incredible. Cool. All right. Let's see what's going on. So, there we go. CB, like always, buddy. You're awesome, dude. I really do appreciate it. Absolutely, absolutely appreciate it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the comments set up so I can see what everyone's saying. And we will dive into this. So, yeah, how are you guys doing today? You guys holding up with these market conditions? Oh, there's Paul. Yo, yo, what's up, boy? What's up, my bro? All right, cool, cool, cool. You know, not too bad, man. Not too bad. It's been a really nice, easy day. I'm off work, so it's cool. I go back to work on the 15th, so give you guys an idea. I still have like 10 days, give or take, of when I'll be going back. Let's see. We got some green across the board. Not too bad. Algorand is the one that I'm really heavy into right now, and it's one of the few that's actually not doing well right now, and I'm a little irritated about that. Does Algo need to be cut? I don't think it does. I think I need to be patient on this. Overall, the structure still looks okay. We still have that trend line breakout. Everything still looks fine. It's just gotta be patient. I think that's what the play is right now, guys. Yeah, it's already broken out of the. Ooh, what in the world just happened? All right, let's try this again. All right, is it all messed up now? Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. Let's try this again. Fair to middling. Oh yeah, yeah, I understand. All right, what is going on? Okay, let's try this. Oh my gosh, it's one of them days today, I guess, guys. I don't know what's going on today. So, okay, Bitcoin. Let's go to the chart that I've been looking at. Where is my... I hate how on your phone it doesn't always transfer over. If you're on different computers, it doesn't transfer over all the way. I may have to redraw my stuff. Fortunately, it's not anything too crazy, but still, let's go ahead and get rid of that. So basically, this is my overall thought process, guys, and nothing has really changed. It's you have these two levels, right? You have this support, this resistance, and I've been saying for gosh forever, guys. Let's see when I first brought up the ranging scenario. 630. 630, was that the first one? Nope, here we go. 27th. Okay. 27th. I think that's when I started it. Yep, I think that's when I started it. So basically, my thought process has been this, guys. Like, we have a range established. And I said we either have the top side of the range up here and the bottom side right here. Now, this 6-hour breaker wasn't actually the bottom of the range. It actually was this one. So I thought this was going to hold a support. It didn't, but it did hold in the bottom one. But basically, we still have these two levels, and you guys can see it right here. The bottom side of the range, top side of the range. This is on a 6-hour, and I'm expecting us just to range. Like there's anything crazy happening here. That's why I was interested in, I was buying down here. Like I was pretty open about that. I was transferring over to Algorand. Like I thought it made a lot of sense. This is where I was picking up because I expected the 6-hour breaker to hold. And we have so far. So now where are we at right now? Well, we haven't actually touched the top side of the range yet, which is what I'm expecting. So I do think this is the key level. There is a good argument to be made that this is actually the top side of the range. And I get it. I just don't really know if I'm not really buying it. And I understand why they believe that. But I do think this is the top side. So essentially what the thought process is that this is actually the range, and we've already tapped the top side, swept it, and rejected, right? But I think this is just a micro level, and I think the big one is up here, all right? So I do expect us to work our way back up here, right? I do expect this to happen, something of this nature, where basically we just are stuck between these two levels for a while. And I don't necessarily think that we have to just completely collapse. I think that something like this is completely reasonable. But ultimately, this is our level. And so how you have these ranges is you just sell here, buy here, or short here, close your short down here. Like that's basically how you operate it, right? Now, the mid levels are also pretty important. So if we go over here, let's find the mid level. Let's see that. Let's do that. So our mid level of 0.5 is right here. So I would expect this 0.5 level to also give some sort of resistance, but which we actually have. Look at that right there. There you go. Rejected off the mid level. So this is basically what we're looking at right here, guys. Like I do think this is the top of the range. This is the bottom of the range. And right now we're just stuck here. So now, as we come up here, this could be a resistance level, so you could look to enter into a short position, targeting back down here. But ultimately, this is the level that I'm looking at right up here. I'm not really interested in selling anything until we get up there. So now, once Bitcoin does get up to these regions, I am interested in selling quite a bit of it. Getting out of my positions and being more patient. So, because once we're up here, this is the major resistance level. And ultimately, we're going to be ranging until one of two things happens, right? We're either going to go on forever, right? Till the end of time, we're going to stay between 18 and 22,000, which is not very likely. Or I'm expecting us to come up here and actually break above, in which case we'll be looking for a long. And our long is probably going to be going to the bottom side of this range, right? Like this makes a lot of sense. Either this level right here would be a good target, or even right here, right? Those are our big key levels. So we'll target 27 to 29,000 right here. Or I was looking at the volume down there, but that looks really weird the way it was drawn out. But there we are. All right. Or we start coming down here and we break below here, in which case now we can start targeting lower, right? And if we do start dropping down, where are we targeting? The key levels I'm looking at are right here. This is a really important one. There it is. Essentially 14 to 16,000. That would make a lot of sense. Or right here. If I can grab it correctly. This little breaker right here would make a ton of sense. I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bigger, just make it a little clearer. But ultimately, this level right here, I also think is a very important level. So this and this. So if we lose up here, I'm targeting down here. If we lose here, I'm targeting down here. If we get above here, I'm targeting up here. If we get above there, then it gets interesting, right? But ultimately, this is our range, right? This is what we're looking at, and I don't really see any real reason to change our bias at this point. This daily block is interesting. Daily block is interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting level. So I may even consider just looking at this daily breaker as our level instead. I do like the symmetry of having this block is a 6 hour and this is a 6 hour, because this 6 hour is holding up really well. So it would make sense that this 6 hour would hold up as well. But that entire cluster, this entire daily level, does make a lot of sense. Your dollar cost averaging, I mean, yeah, makes sense. I'm not really in the mood to dollar cost average just yet. I'm still trading these ranges right now, guys. All right. So yeah, that's basically what we're looking at, right? So this is the plan. I know it seems really simplistic, but like hear me out, okay? What is the best play that you could have made in this region? Right? You guys see this? 4 hour breaker here, 4 hour breaker here. You buy, you sell, you buy, you sell, you buy, you sell, you buy, you sell, or yeah, you buy, you sell, you buy, you sell. You get caught in a bull trap. Get sucked. You know, it sucks to suck. You short, you sell. Then of course you buy, and then you have our actual breakdown at this point. So this is our actual breakdown. You can even see we did get a bearish retest of this breakdown. So like this close beneath here was the sign. Oh shit, it's about to get rough, and of course it did, right? And that's basically how this works, though, guys. Like we don't have. If you have the same sort of idea, like the thought process here, how you have these ranges, you bounce between here. Well, I mean, wouldn't it make sense we just bounce between here as well? How long could it go? I mean, who knows, guys? We've had ranges that have taken a long time to play out, right? Like this one, for instance, that was a miserable one. We had a range back here. It's pretty miserable. Down here, this was horrible. This range right here was crazy, right? You guys could see this pretty damn clearly. I think this was the top side, wasn't it? No, I guess that wasn't it. I'm guessing it was this level. It is a 3-day. No, that wasn't it either. Weekly? I'm trying to find the level we were actually playing back there. I think it was the weekly. Yep, here it is right here. All right, you guys see this? This is a weekly breaker. Okay, see how that works? Okay, weekly breaker's been established. So what happens now? Every time you get up there, you tap, you tap, you tap, you tap, you tap, you tap, tap, and eventually we get a close above it, and then we take off, right? So same sort of thing right now, guys. Like I think we're in the same sort of situation. This range took 4 months to play out. So 4-month range. All right. Is this possible? Yeah, and I think this is a very similar situation to where we're in right now. I think this makes a ton of sense. And I would even look. Now I'm really diving in here. I think I might actually like this even more as a comparison. All right, let's see. There's the big one. We have a drop down here. No, that's not really what I'm looking for. Let me see if I can find a good level. Maybe it's right here. Is this it? I think this is what I'm looking for. This daily, maybe? Maybe. I mean, this might be like sort of the equivalency, guys. Like, this is basically what we're looking at, right? So essentially, we're just stuck between this range, bounce, 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 until eventually we do actually break above. You see the high volume, then we start taking off. And that's basically what we're looking for. So I think this looks very similar to where our current structure is, right? So let's do this. Let's do a ghost pattern and see if we can figure this out. Is it ghost or bars? I can't remember. I think it's bars. All right, perfect. Oops. Let's move these bars over and let's see how we're looking. As I think it's pretty similar, but obviously let's verify. Right. So this is essentially what my thought process is. And this is where I think we're at. I think this entire structure just makes a ton of sense right now. We'll say up here, drop this sucker down here. I think we're probably a little lower. You know what? That's not bad, honestly. I don't hate this. Yeah, I don't hate this, I guess. I don't know, guys. But that's basically what my thought process is. Like, I think we basically have bottomed out, but we're just basically ranging at this point, and it could take a while. It could really, really take a while, guys. And that's the issue we're running into right now is like, don't rush yourself, right? I wouldn't rush into a position yet. I know you're DCAing, which isn't a bad idea necessarily, but like, I would rather wait until we have this markup. Right. Once we have a markup, then we can start really entering. But like this chop takes a while. Right? You guys can see this. Like even this right here was 120 days, right? That was 4 months. We've not been here for 4 months. Okay. So there's no reason to rush ourselves. What I would rather do is wait for a confirmation of a breakout in either direction and then start trading that. So because even once we broke out, right? We still ranged. What the hell is this? Remind me tomorrow. Okay. Even once we break out, we still just go sideways for a while. So I don't know, man. I would be more cautious because like there's this entire time. I remember this so well. This entire time, it just looked like we were gonna go down from the leg. This entire time, right? It looks like a bear flag, right? And then we just broke to the upside, right? Same thing happened over here. Very similar situation. Okay. We broke down. We go sideways, 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 sideways. It looks like a bear flag, bear flag, bear flag, low volume. Everything looks like this is going to break down. Like this is COVID crash, right? Like everyone was like, oh gosh, the world is ending. The pandemic is going to kill everybody and yada, 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 right? And we just go sideways, 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 sideways. And we never actually break down. We break the upside. It's like, oh shit, here we go. And then we still, even after the markup, we still just ranged for a long time before we eventually did start breaking on parabolic. But like, this takes time, guys. So if you want to DCA, I get it. I'm not interested in DCAing. I'm just not. I want to wait until we have more confirmation the bottom is over. Because there's nothing really stopping us from going down lower at this point, right? Like we absolutely can. And then you do have, it's a different market conditions, right? So we have the DXY that happened, or the DXY is really high. I do not like how impulsive this looks. This even looks like a bullish retest. Like this looks like a bullish retest. We've broken out of this rising wedge. We came up, we came down, bullish retest, continuation up. This looks really, 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 really bullish, which is really, really bad for crypto, right? That's just not good. And like I explained yesterday as well, like we have not even gotten close to matching some of these drops yet. Not even close, guys. This is the 2008 financial crisis. Like this is a 54% drop. This is a 38% drop in a lot shorter amount of time for the COVID crash. We've only dropped 19%, guys. Like this could absolutely drop a lot harder. And not only that, but like there's no reason to believe that crypto is going to fare good during a drawdown in the traditional markets. There's nothing to give us that sort of a confirmation at all, right? Every time that we've had sort of drawdown, crypto has just gotten absolutely slaughtered. So just a slow, slow grind, then acceleration is not out of the question by any means. So, yeah. Where's the .com one? .com's down here. Yeah. Jim Cramer is so emotional and reactive. Dude, he's a troll. He's a troll. I'm thoroughly convinced he's just a troll. He just gets paid to boost numbers for whatever network he works for, so who cares? That DXY screaming up today, wonder if dump on BTC is imminent. Oh man, that's tough. DXY is such an elephant right now, and I don't even know how to trade this at this point, guys. Like honestly, this is unprecedented. We have not had DXY this high since 2002. Like, it just looks impulsive. This looks really, really strong. I would not be shorting this, right? Like, this looks pretty damn strong. Now, the good news about DXY is that we are at this major monthly breaker. All right, you guys see that that consolidation right here? So we are at a major resistance level for DXY, and I'm pretty sure, let's verify, pretty sure we're also at a golden pocket. Yeah, we are. So we are at essentially the 702 right now, right at the 702, a little bit higher than that for this structure. So like this is the place it should reject, but it hasn't yet. So if it does start rejecting and then start just tumbling down, that would be very, 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 very bullish for crypto and traditional markets. But like we don't have that right now, so we have no reason to believe that it's going to roll over and collapse just yet. So Euro looks really, really weak. Yeah, Euro looks really, really weak right now, which is something that DXY is based off of. So I haven't checked it today, but I know Euro did look weak. Let's look at it. Euro USD. Uh, Euro UST. Fuck it. Oh shit. Yeah, guys, this is just tumbling. Oh. Yeah, this ain't good at all. Euro USD. I'm usually to crypto. Oh, there we go. I'm about to say, why is this not showing up as Euro USD? There we go. Yeah, this just looks bad, guys. It just looks really bad. Now we are coming to this consolidation down here, so this should give us some sort of support, but that's still quite a ways down. It's just ugly, guys. It's just really ugly. So, and the reason why I'm looking at the euro, I know it's weird to say that, but euro is one of the main no, the DXY is a comparison between other currencies in the world, right? And euro is one of the big ones, so euro is an important one to look at. I think the yen is one. I'm not sure which ones are. Let's see. DXY currencies. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Here we go. It has it on here. What are the percentages? Here you go. Euro, 57% weight. You guys see that? Like Euro has most of the weight. That's why I'm looking at the Euro. So if you want to know if DXY is going to stop, you have to look at the Euro to know, hey, are we coming to a support? Not yet. We are close, but we're not yet. So there's nothing really showing us that we are going to find support yet. And that's the concern we're going into right now. Like there's no support here, guys. There's this cluster. This is like this is such an important level. If we start losing that, like I don't even know. Like the market's fucked. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that does give us some sort of support. It'd be really, really nice. All right. What is up? What is up? What is up? Okay, so we looked at Bitcoin. We're still ranging. Let's see if we can do some lower time frame analysis on here. Let's see if we can find anything else going on in the market that's giving us some additional clues. Let's go back to my. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you guys can see. If you want to look at this in the same manner as we had back here, this is essentially at the bottom that we had back in 2018, right? So it would show that we do have some sort of a pump to the upside, and then we just keep ranging for a while, right? Let's go ahead and kill that off right now. And let's see what's going on in the lower time frame. Do we have any sort of bullishness or any sort of like thing that we can look at here? God, your DXY is just the main. It's the main one. Okay, that weekly breaker we have rejected off of. We were talking about that yesterday. So I don't I don't know. These weekly breakers when they're significant, but we also have had plenty of examples of us basically ignoring them. Um, or even like doing a fake out on it. So I don't know. I'm really surprised we didn't push down further this last week. To a certain extent. Let's see. Coinbase volume looks pretty decent. Still low volume right now. That shakeout yesterday was just disgusting. 4 hour. I don't see anything really in the 4 hour at all. Where's the 200 at? Way up there? Okay. You have that level. You have this breaker that was formed. That's what gave us the support yesterday. 12 hour. There's just nothing like it's not really clear. Like you have this 12-hour breaker. I think it was a daily as well. No? 12 hour, maybe what we got. Maybe this is our level for the short term. This might be what we're looking at. 6 hour, 3 hour. No, I don't really want to use a 3 hour. 4 hour. 4 hour is my favorite. If I can ever find a level that makes sense in the 4 hour, that's what I like to go with. So the 12 hour is cleaner, but I do want to use this 4 hour instead. Essentially, guys, I think this right here is our key level. So you see the rejection, the rejection. If we can get above here, I'll be targeting up here, right? Like that just makes a ton of sense. I think this would be the play if we can close a 4 hour up here, right? And then my invalidation would be obviously a 4 hour close back beneath it, right? Just makes sense. Just like if we start dropping down here, my invalidation would be a 6 hour, or once we have a 6 hour close beneath here, I'd be looking to enter in the short position, targeting down here, right? And my invalidation would be a 6 hour close back above this level. So we're just ranging, guys. Like there's not much here on Bitcoin there's really not much. All right, let's go back to the Bitcoin dominance chart. Let's see how we're looking on that. Bitcoin dominance is still just meandering here. So if you zoom out, you guys can see this trend line has been formed. Looks really solid. We're resting on it right now. So this should act as support for the Bitcoin dominance chart. And then if you go over here to the weekly breaker, we're currently on support with the weekly breaker as well, right there. So this level right here should give us a lot of support for Bitcoin relative to altcoins. Do you ever play with a fib channel tool? It has been interesting. I have not. I've never messed that in my life, dude. This should act as support level, right? You have this. We have a very, very clear resistance point right there. So resistance should act as support level, right? This was formed. It looks clean. A 4 hour chart looks good on the trend line. We should have relative strength on Bitcoin, which means I really shouldn't be trading anything but Bitcoin if I'm going to be longing. I think Bitcoin has the most upside potential rather than other altcoins at this point. So the futures chart, I'm curious here. We do have this gap now up here at that 27 to 29,000 region. That gives us that confluence. This area makes a ton of sense. We really don't have many. We have a. Oh wow, that's dangerous. We do have this gap down here. And that's actually the same key level that we were looking at on as like our last chance level. So we do have that level that has not been closed up yet. So there's a good case to come up here, good case to come down here. These voids or these gaps, oftentimes they do get refilled. So it's just an inefficiency in the market. It's not really a good reasoning as to why that does, but it typically does get filled. Longs are still incredibly high. This right here blows my mind. Why are there so many damn long positions? I just don't understand this. Shorts are also pretty low. Like, if I had to take a guess right now, I think we're gonna push up. I really do think we are gonna push up. There's a lot of open long positions, which means people are generally bullish in the market. There's not many shorts open right now, which means people are generally not comfortable shorting at this level. The DXY is the big elephant in the room, and if we can reject here, I'd be super bullish. But right now, it's really cautious right here. The CME futures chart, or the ranges right here, we have a very clear range established. Right, you guys can see it right here. Very clear range established, very clear range established. I do expect us to range here for a while. So, but Bitcoin dominance being on support tells me that altcoins are a little more dangerous to play right now, being long end. I don't know if I feel comfortable in my I don't know if I feel comfortable in my algo position right now. Let me look at that. Oh, fuck, man. Look at this. This is gorgeous. You guys can see that. Very clear falling wedge. We've broken out of it. The Bitcoin chart for this looks really clean. Now, the problem I have with this, the lower time frame, is this does not look good. This just looks like a meltdown, right? You really don't want to see melts like that. It's just generally not healthy when you see that. You had an attempt at an impulse, retest this trend line, but then instead of like actually pushing up, we just had this like rounded top pattern, which is not healthy. Yeah, like this sort of melt right here. Same sort of like style to it. Those melts are just not healthy. You guys can see that. Melt, 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 right? You do sometimes melt into an impulse. That also does happen occasionally. Melt into an impulse. I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable selling right now, though. I just don't. It did break out. It is above the falling wedge. This does look really clean. On the USD pairing, we have also broken out of a fall, or at least a trend line. At least a trend line, very clear, very well established. We have broken out of this trend line on both pairings. I think we're just waiting for it to actually accelerate. Just don't know. This is a rough one, guys. It's one of those things to where the macro looks really good, but the micro is looking. The macro looks really good, but the micro looks really shitty. So, what do you play? If I was day trading, I would obviously be like, absolutely not, get me out of this. But the macro looks really good. So if I'm doing swing trades, I think it still makes sense to be in this. What the hell is going on with these coins? Unify's popping off, Mana's popping off, GMT's popping off. Like, what is going on, y'all? Oh, I bet I know what happened here. This looks like a trend line breakout. Maybe? All right, so let's say this is a trend line breakout. Okay, let's say it is. Okay, I don't know if it really is. It's not really that clear. But let's say that is a trend line breakout. You guys see how it just goes sideways for a bit and then starts going off? Does that not look pretty damn similar to what we've got going with algo right now? Right? We broke out sideways and eventually we start advancing upwards. That's what my thought process is on what we're expecting here. So, does GMT look good on lower time frames? See the volume increase? That was another big sign as well. Still looks pretty good. Point of breakdown right there. You guys can see this, a point of breakdown. So this right here is our key level of resistance. Let's see, up, down, up. Last up came before the downtrend, so this is right here. If I can get a better one. Ooh, fuck that. I want this. This 3-day level, this key. But here's the deal though, right? So this is a 3-day resistance block, and yeah, it's a 3-day resistance block, but like it's still a resistance block for 3 days or 2 days. So very dangerous right now to play that coin. Unify has been an absolute beast of a coin. Let's see where we're at. Oh, daily 200. Shit. Should have saw that one. 4-hour 200. Oh my gosh. This was so easy. Oh man, I can't believe I missed this. You guys see that? 4-hour 200 moving average. Also reclaimed the daily 200 moving average. Very, very, very clean. Damn, that sucks. Do I really want to enter this position after it's already up 15%? I don't know. That's a rough one, guys. I don't necessarily think it's unreasonable to target here. Let's see what we got here. Volume is pretty low. See the volume difference on these, like high volume, lower volume, very low volume. So like there's definitely a decrease in volume in these, which really gives me a lot of hesitation. This does look pretty rounded bottom-ish though. You could possibly even say this is a Adam and Eve reversal pattern. Adam, Eve, maybe. No, Adam and Eve's going to go. No, I'm not. Never mind. Disregard on that. Adam and Eve are at the bottom of a trend, and I wouldn't consider this the bottom of a trend because this was such a massive impulse we had. Yeah. I don't think that's the play. XMR. XMR still looking really healthy. You said check out Pharaoh. Okay, I'm telling you right now, if it's a garbage ass coin, I'm gonna tell everybody in the chat that. So let's look at this. What? OH. All right. What? Only on Uniswap? Yeah, fuck off, dude. Oh, yeah, this looks great, guys. Looks great. Yeah, not enough volume to even form a freaking full candle. No, absolutely not. Looks like I can't even do an analysis here. Like this shit coin, no. If you don't have enough volume, it's where you can even. If you don't have enough volume where you can form full candles, like that's just gambling at that point. I can't do an analysis on a coin that has no volume. Okay, now Waves is an interesting one. This coin has just not Waves, Harmony. So Harmony had a really bearish hack happen. I think that's what it was. I think it was a hack. So the market reacted very negatively to it, as you can tell. But here's the deal, guys. Like, these markets do recover. They do. So is it time to start entering into some Harmony? Because Harmony was obviously a very, very large coin for a while. And I wouldn't necessarily put it in the shitcoin category. All right, where are we at? Is there any sort of bullishness here? We did have some sort of an impulse, somewhat. Let's go lower time frame. The 1 hour 200 has been reclaimed. That's not really that important. Let's go to the 6 hour. I like this block. So this block right here, you guys can see it. Formed, resistance, resistance, support, support. That's a really, really good interaction I have here. I don't. Has this bottomed? That's what we're looking at right here. Is this a bottoming structure? There's definitely some sort of volume coming in. It looks like it's pretty sustained. There's a legitimate chance that we've bottomed on this structure. Oops. So we have the 702, the golden pocket was tested. It seemed like a pretty decent reaction so far. Just want more of a more volume. If there was more volume here, I'd be more interested. I don't think I am. I think I'm out. Neo, nope. Render, no, but we are starting at some levels I'm interested. Weekly, no. 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour 200 moving average right there. We've pressed against it once. This entire time we pressed against it. We tested again. Coming down there. Low volume. We haven't retraced the golden pocket. I'd be interested in a golden pocket at this point. I just don't know if I'd be interested right now. We are coming into this resistance, which is a 12 hour maybe? What block is this? 6? What is this level? 4? What are you? I had it annotated for a reason. I don't know what the reasoning is. Maybe it's the 8 hour. I don't know. I like this coin. I like this chart overall, but I don't know if this is really the place to be entering into it. We're too close to this resistance levels. Let's go to the 12. I'm trying to find some key levels. Oh, you know what? This isn't bad. I think if we can get above here, a close above here, I'd be pretty interested. And I think this thing could really take off. Like, seriously. I think 12 hours are level. Right down there. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We have some sort of a support form, some sort of a range formed here. So ultimately at this point, what I'm looking at, getting above here, be interested in longing up to probably here. Maybe even higher. Yeah. Well, we already tested it once. This might actually get a little higher than I expected. I think 70. I think this is what I was looking for. If we can get above that level, I would target right here. You guys can see this. So get above the 4-hour 200 moving average. I'll be targeting the 70s, which is not. I mean, that's a pretty damn impressive amount of movement. Honestly, that's probably what 30%. Pretty good. I'm pretty confident there. Let's look at Shiba. Ooh, what is going on here? We are in a symmetrical triangle. Looks pretty damn clean, honestly. It looks really clean. I don't know, guys. Like, this is clean. I'm really interested in longing this if we get a breakout. I'm going to go ahead and put a alert here just in case. If we start breaking above here, I'll be looking and seeing if we can enter into a position. Shiba and Doge are two coins that, like, there's such a big following behind it to where if it starts pumping, it pumps like mad. All right, CRV. Let's talk about this. Am I interested in this coin? Because I am. I just, oh, there was a retest right there. Shit. What was this level? 6? No. 8? What are you? Why is this a thing? 3? I don't understand what this level is. I bet it's a freaking hourly, isn't it? No, it's not. What are you? Why are you so damn significant, but I can't find it on here? Daily? 3-day? 18? I don't know what, like, it obviously worked out really well. I just don't understand where this came from. Maybe this 6 hours is the level I'm looking for, or a 4. Let's just go ahead and call it a 4. So you guys can see, test, breakout, retest. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I hate to say, guys, I may actually still enter into this trade. The reason why is because this looks really healthy. This market structure is just gorgeous. You guys can see that. We were ranging, broke above, retest, continuation up. This is like textbook. Now, where am I going to target, though? That's where it gets weird. Look at the CRV BTC pairing. All right. Damn. Damn. Did not pay attention to this enough. That's what I get. You only been trading BTC pairing? Yeah, BTC. I mean, I think BTC is fairly easy to trade right now. I think it's easy. Like it's a range, and just trade the range. Like that's all you got to do. It's very simple. This 6-hour block right here is my only concern that I have. I don't like that. I just don't know if there's a real good area to enter at this point for CRV. I like this though. This is a really healthy structure, but this right here is a little bit scary. All right, you said GMT. Let's look at it. I know I looked at it earlier. Let's look at it again. This looks healthy. Like there's a lot of these altcoins that look really healthy. Like this looks really healthy. I don't see any real issue with this. This looks like it's rounding up. I don't really see a reason why it can't take off at this point. My biggest issue with this entire market right now is DXY. If it wasn't for DXY, I'd be super bullish on a lot of these coins. I would. This looks like a really good structure. This looks clean. Small increase in volume, nothing crazy, but I think we've now reclaimed the 4-hour 200 moving average. Looks good. Nothing really there. Guys, that's my thought process right now. Like, if it wasn't for DXY right now, I'd be really, really bullish on a lot of coins. That's my only issue I have with this market, though. It's just ranging. It's a healthy reclaim of the 4-hour 200. Man, a lot of these coins look really good. Theta's an interesting spot. All right, let's look at this a little more. Yeah, I'm not. I don't really use the 50 MA. It'd be pretty disingenuous if I started doing it, because I really haven't done enough historical analysis on it to really make any sort of assessment on it. So, could it be significant? Sure. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Okay, so that's that. That's where that trend line comes from. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Oops. All right. Back up here. Coming to an apex. It's not the cleanest apex, but it is an apex. Let's look over here. Yeah, this is getting close. Data looks pretty good. I don't want to play these coins because of DXY. Yep, that's right. We have this massive falling wedge. We've now broken out of it. Daily 200 moving average. That right there is the final boss. This is a 3-day support level. We did close above it. Retest the 3-day support. We are on the 200 weekly. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Theta. I think I want to do it. I think I want to enter some theta. I'm writing it down for now, and I'm gonna see if I want to do it or not. It looks pretty damn clean. I like a lot about it, but then you have shit like this. The 4-hour 200, you're below it. You're pressing up against this. Yeah, Bitcoin's still doing well. Like I just the market does not look bad, guys. It's really hard for me to be that bearish on the market at this point. It doesn't look bad. It's just DXY. That's the only issue I have with this. I know. Theta has burned me pretty bad too. It's just the market looks healthy, guys. Like it just looks healthy. Ethereum is popping off now. Dogecoin. What the fuck? Yeah, market's starting to take off now. All right. I'm pretty exposed right now to the market, so I'm not really like I'm focusing on the higher time frames. Um, it's just guys, this market does not look as unhealthy as what a lot of people are saying. The biggest issue, this son of a bitch right here. This is the only reason why I'm hesitant to doing anything. DXY is just really killing me right now. I like Theta. I think it looks pretty damn healthy. Um, is there anything on Cardano? I don't think there is, but let's see. Look at that. It's easy resistance. Is it a weekly or a 3 day? Yep. 6 hour breaker right there. Um, okay, which is the one I did the video on? I did a video on this coin, but I can't find the charts I was doing. Ooh, we are coming to some important levels. Okay. 4 hour 200. Do I want to add at the 4 hour 200? Because right now we're at that 4 hour breaker, which is still support until it's not. It's rising. This falling wedge worked out so well. I did not take advantage of it as well as I should have, though. I messed that up. Ape looks pretty good, too. AVAX is popping off. Holy shit. Ooh. Okay. Comp is at some really interesting levels right now. So 4 hour 200, you guys can see how 4 hour 200, we're now scooping it up, starting to round upwards. This looks really good. We are at some major support level right now. 6 hour. Yeah, comp looks pretty good. Bitcoin Cash is still at this major support level. The Bitcoin pairing is just atrocious. Like the Bitcoin pairing looks really, really bad, but the USD doesn't look that bad. There's just no real sign of life yet on Bitcoin Cash. Let's see. Is there any reason to be bullish at these levels? Okay. That's something. There's a lot of volume that came in. What happened there? This is the origin of impulse, right? It should be. Yep, origin of impulse right there. We can see how it acted as a support level back there. back there. This is the area where we should have a support at. Okay. Lots of tests. Diagonal trend line. Looks pretty solid. We're at a major support level. We had a big impulse increase in volume here. Don't know what's going on, but that's typically a sign of people beginning positions. I'm looking pretty closely because this one has a ton of potential if it does start taking off. I love these dinosaur coins, ones that have been around for a long time and are just like extremely undervalued compared to where they used to be. It's tough. BCH, I'm gonna put on my list of watch coins. My watch list. Looks like a dot. Let's clear it off. Let's start from scratch. Not interested here. I'm interested down here, not up here. Like you guys see how we're in between these two levels? There's nothing really here to give me any confidence the bottom is in on these. And this is the other part about these coins is like a lot of them haven't actually reached their accumulation ranges. So you would expect it to go one more dip down on a lot of these coins. Now, Mana has actually touched this accumulation range. So this is a little bit different. This actually could be more... Okay, but this is the issue, right? Weekly breaker right there. That's not good. However, comma, pause for effect. You have this right here as a support level. So right now it's basically wedged between these two levels. It's tough. Let's look at Matic. Above the 200. Not bad. Okay. So the reason I'm going so fast on these, and this is actually part of, there's a reason as to why. So when I look at the chart, I only give myself like 5 seconds to decide if it's bullish or bearish. If you wait more than that on these charts, then what you're doing is you're basically having to fit your own narrative into it, right? So a really bullish chart should stick out immediately. You should be like, oh shit, that looks bullish, right? And if it doesn't, then you're probably stretching. We might have something here. We do. We do. We do. We do. We do. We do. We definitely do. We absolutely do. Yes, we do. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and enter some harmony. This coin is so it's just completely and utterly undervalued at this point. It got absolutely slammed. Pro. So we have a trend line break. So here's the other thing, right? You have an increase in volume in the lower time frame as well. This looks like a very healthy push-off structure right here. I think it looks really good. Honestly, I do. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it, though. Ooh. Ooh. It's so undervalued. Do. Oh. Not on Coinbase. Never mind. Okay, I think Harmony looks really good. That being said, I don't have it on Coinbase. I'm not going to transfer anything over. So there you go. I am not entering into it. Give me a second. All right. Yep. So I think Harmony has a good chance of doing something pretty big right now. I don't have it on my exchange, so I'm not gonna chase it. I'll probably target right around here. Damn, that sucks. Um, Gala Gaming. This spike up there is really fucking things up. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore it. Yeah, you guys can see this. Like we're breaking out of these major trend lines right now. Okay, fuck this. Delete everything. Start from scratch. Okay, so the first one we're looking at, 4 hour 200, we're still beneath it. We've tested it one, two, three times. So we've tested a ton up there, a ton up there. So let's go back up a bit. As far as where we're at right now, we did touch that. Good. So this inefficiency has now been filled. That's good. So that is a good start. That is now a support level. Over here we have this major breaker. Okay. We now have this major breaker, which that sucks. I like this structure though. This structure looks pretty healthy. Right back here, it's rounding, right? I like the roundedness of it. Okay, and let's find the falling wedge we were looking at. Okay, I gotta zoom in. Where was the freaking levels at? I gotta find it again, but there's a really, really clean levels on here, and I just gotta find it. Oh, where are you at? Where are you at? There was a really good trend line. I just can't find the damn thing. Oh, back there. Curious. Hmm. I don't know where the hell it's at. All right, let's go to the BTC pairing. This is the one that was cleaner anyway. Again, scratch it all. Start from scratch. Ooh, no. Oh, shit. We're below 4-hour 200. Damn it. That is a show weakness. That was supporting us for so long. That's really concerning. The only good thing about this is that we are still supporting this major level right here. 12 hour? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So that's good at least. So like, I don't know. We do need to get above there in a hurry though. I don't like how we're beneath it. This used to be such a clean trend line. Where the hell is it? Is that it? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, very, very clean trend line. You guys can see that. This point, though, it looks like it's already played out. Yep, there's the trend line. Okay. Back test right there. Pop off. Looks really, really good. So this looked really good back then, but I don't really know if you really consider this still valid at this point. It's taken too long. Oh, what's up, James? Sorry, dude. I had my phone on something but comment. So if you've been here for a while, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to ignore you. I promise. Yeah, that trend line's been done. This is over. I think at this point, using this trend line is just it's moot at this point. It's dead. It's already played out. It was very uneventful for what I expected from it, but yeah, that's what it is. Sometimes that's what happens. Well, this region right here, this is still a big consolidation range. This is like the point of impulse right here. So I do like this region. Like this is the point of breakdown. So on the macro perspective, I think this chart still looks fine. I think it looks very healthy. But there's nothing in the short term that's like it's going to pop off now. Nothing really gives us that reasoning. Let's go to Link. There have been a lot of people talking about Link lately. I don't really know why, but I've noticed that on Twitter and stuff. So let's look at this stuff. Do I see something, or do I see something similar to what they see? That's a trend line. That's a clean trend line. Holy shit. Yes. It's not perfect, but like it's not bad, guys. That looks really pretty damn good, honestly. All right, let's not use this one. Let's use this one. Yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys! Like that's whoa. That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Okay. That trend line is legit. Now let's look up here. Let's clean this off again. I think I might enter some Link just based upon that one trend line breakout. Like I think that's a pretty significant one. Monthly breaker. Yeah. Not liking that. 4-hour 200. Close to retesting it. Doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't look that bad, honestly. I a little bit. I don't like the structure here. It looks like Algorand structure. Um, Lower time frame. Any reason to think this is gonna continue? Not really yet. This looks clean though, guys. Like, it doesn't get like you're not gonna get much better of a trend line than this, honestly. I think it's worth a shot, honestly. I think I do. I think it is worth a shot. Just want to see some strength here. We just don't have any strength on the BTC pairing, which is concerning. Damn it. It sucks. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Anything else? What else is going on? Oh, Voyager. What? Hmm. I know Link has been one that people have been talking about on Twitter. I do know that. So I'm actually thinking about entering into some Link here. All right. What are my validation points? So what makes sense here? Does this look like a breakout? It's tough. Let's press up against it now. Mm. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for a breakout trade. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wait until we actually get more of a confirmation. If we can reclaim this level, I think that'd be more of a confirmation for me that this is actually gonna take off. But I don't want to do it yet. Bitcoin seems to be rejecting a little bit. This is off of a yeah. I don't know, guys. I do like CRV. CRV looks really good. That being said, would I want to buy it right here? It's just tough. Mm, I don't know. looks pretty clean. I like how it's reclaimed that 4-hour 200. Solana looks pretty freaking healthy, honestly. I do like that. I think I'm pretty content with where I'm at right now, guys. I still have, so I'm probably around 60% exposed right now. Most of mine is an Algorand. I actually have quite a bit of Dogecoin right now. I picked some up really low. I picked some up down in this region. So I have quite a bit of Doge right now, and honestly, I think I'm okay with holding it. Does look pretty good. I have some Litecoin, which we'll see about that. Litecoin. Mm, mm. Okay, that's interesting. Where does this come from? Looks like it actually bounced off there pretty cleanly. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this. Let's figure out what these levels are. Four-hour 200. It looks pretty clean. We're at a major block right here. This entire region right here is support on the BTC pairing. Also, we came down here and tapped it. Don't think I'm interested in selling right now. I think I'm going to keep my Litecoin. BTC pairing still looks really clean. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it. Gala, we talked about that. Looks okay. Ethereum, have a little bit of that. That's really it. So, I think I'm pretty content. I have some fiat on the sideline in case needed, but I don't think I'm going to adjust anything. I think I'm pretty content right now. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off, guys. Been on for way over an hour, so. It's there's so here's the big thing. Let's go and do like a summary. Okay. Let's do a summary. Bitcoin is ranging. Okay. Bitcoin's ranging. There's nothing really telling us that this is anything more than just a range between these two levels. Okay. So I'm not really comfortable in selling before we get to here. This is my sell zone. This is my buy zone. In between here is just basically sit and wait. That's what I'm doing right now. It's like there's nothing really telling us that there's really anything going on here. So I'm just not really interested at this point. Dallas held up decently well today. DXY is just exploding in price. The euro is getting just slaughtered. Euro is coming at 2 support now, so that could give us some rejection on DXY. That's my hope, at least. I really do want to see the euro start to find some support, because that would give DXY to go drop down and would give us additional bias that, hey, maybe we can recover here. Let's see what else. DXY. Longs are still exceptionally high. Shorts are very, very low. Altcoins don't look that bad. They actually look pretty damn bullish right now. That being said, Bitcoin dominance is at a major support, which is actually why I probably should get some Bitcoin exposure. I honestly do want some Bitcoin exposure. do I want to just add some Bitcoin here? No, we're at this major resistance. I want to hold off on that. But essentially, guys, like Bitcoin, I'm expecting Bitcoin to outperform the rest of the market right now, because we are at a major support level. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Like there's nothing that really just stands out that's just like screaming at me that it's a great opportunity. The ones that I'm really interested in right now are Bitcoin Cash and Theta. Those are the only two that really just stick out as like could have something. Ooh. All right. Link. I want Link. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and add some Link here, guys. So Link makes a ton of sense here. So I do want Link. Yeah, Link was really, really strong during all of this craziness too. So like, I don't know. Link looks really strong. Yep, there it is. Link breakup. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense though. I like Link at this region. Mm, yep. I like Link. I think it makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of strength here on this market. If I remember correctly, Link also has a major trend line on the BTC pairing, doesn't it? Mm, still beneath it. I'm having doubts on it. I'm gonna go ahead and write it. I think Link makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. I think it makes a lot of sense. I like Link here. About to retest the 4-hour 200. A lot of support in this region. We had a really, really strong movement over the last like month, and we've had a pretty nice retracement back to some key levels. So I do like it. I think it makes sense. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. I think the market looks fine. Honestly, I do. All right, I'm going to get off, guys. It's been fun. It's been real, but it's time to go. It's time to get off, guys. All right, see you guys. I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and follow and all that good stuff. Check out the Discord if you guys are not part of it. I hope you guys are. It's amazing. It's really, really cool. We put a lot of work into it. So, all right. Have a good one, guys. I'm out. Deuces, boys. Bye.